Yo, what's going on guys? It's Mog back again with another video. Back in April, during the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event, we got the reveal for the next entry in the series, Kingdom Hearts 4. Now this game looks amazing, and it promises a take on the Kingdom Hearts series that's much more grounded in reality than previous games we've come to know and love over the last 2 decades. Since the reveal trailer premiered though, there has been very little information on the game as to when fans can expect it to be released. This isn't a huge surprise of course, given the fact that this trailer is just a reveal for the game and serves as the promise that it's currently being developed, but that leaves us fans with a lot of room to speculate about how long we might have to wait to get our hands on the title. And while some are probably a bit over optimistic and believe the game will be ready by next year in 2023, there are also people who think that this game may not come out for another 5 to 6 years, and the most pessimistic of fans think it could be even further away than that. So I thought it would be a fun discussion to talk about when we may be able to expect the game to come out, and the best way to do this I think is to take a look back at the development for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I want to say I definitely don't expect us fans to be waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 anywhere near as long as we did for 3. There were a lot of issues and variables within Kingdom Hearts 3's development and internal delays that contributed heavily to the amount of time it took to get the game made and onto store shelves. With Kingdom Hearts 3 being the first to introduce more modern graphics into the series, and the last mainline installment coming out all the way back on the PS2, it meant that none of the assets used in previous games could be utilized, and on top of that, a year after the reveal of Kingdom Hearts 3, we got the news that there was a major shift in the development with the announcement that Square had decided to switch from the Luminous Studio engine to the Unreal Engine 4, which no doubt would have caused a slowdown as everything had to be shifted over and the team was still learning to create the game within an engine they had never used. Now, with all of that being said, I still think looking at Kingdom Hearts 3 and where it was in different periods throughout its development over the years can help us to have a bit better understanding of where they are with Kingdom Hearts 4. During the reveal of Kingdom Hearts 3, especially looking at the game now post-release, it's very clear that this game was still very much a concept and that there was a lot of work to be done. Kingdom Hearts 4, however, looks to be way further along in development at the time of its reveal. And honestly, I'd go as far as to say that while it is clear there's still a lot of work to be done, in my personal opinion, much of what we got to see in the trailer already looks better than Kingdom Hearts 3 did at launch. Specifically looking at Sora, especially as he's first revealed in the trailer, there's so much detail in his design, and he looks amazing with this new level of graphic fidelity that they are aiming for. Personally, I would say that we didn't have this good of an idea of how the completely finished Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3 would look until probably the 2017 Orchestra trailer, and even then I don't know if it's the same. Of course, obviously we'd seen a bunch of Sora in the Kingdom Hearts trailers before then, but even back in 2015, which I would say was the first big trailer we got for the game, it was clear Square was still trying to nail down the lighting effects and how Sora's in-game model looked. I mean, the man looks like Play-Doh here. Whereas, again, looking towards his initial appearance in Kingdom Hearts 4's trailer, my man looks good. Put him up on a platter, serve that shit up right away. And as far as what we've gotten to see from the world design, the hyper-realistic city of Quadratum and even this forest world look incredible. The amount of detail within them and how real they actually appear, especially when keeping in mind that this is just the reveal trailer of a game that is still in early stages of development, is mind-boggling. And looking at some of this footage, it's really hard to even believe that these are locations within a Kingdom Hearts game. Now, the only thing I would say this trailer doesn't show us enough of to have a clear idea of where they might be within the development, and what tells me that this game can't be just a year away, is the combat and the worlds. While there is some combat in the trailer, and I am hoping that it's fairly developed because some of the moves look dope as hell, what we see with Sora flipping and using his Keyblade to grapple up platforms, as cool as it looks, it does remind me of Kingdom Hearts 3's reveal, where they showed off some combat that, now looking back on it, almost seems like more of a concept and not like it was ever anything that was anywhere near being a finished product. And in the end, a lot of the kind of movement we saw wasn't in the game, which, let me just say, isn't a complaint, because obviously the finished product we got looks far better than what we got to see in the original trailer. As far as the worlds go, we got to see 2 seconds of a really beautiful forest world, and then the city of Quadratum, most of which looks amazing, but you can tell that this is going to be a massive world that is still very much in the process of being finalized. And outside of that, there's nothing. We know from an interview with Nomura that there is going to be Disney worlds within the game, and that because of how much they can add to each world in terms of scope, there will be fewer of them, but we haven't gotten to see any of that yet, which does leave us to wonder how much of that have they actually began working on. Though, even with that being said, I do believe the wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't going to be anything crazy like 5 or 6 years away. However, I do think it will be some time before this game comes out, and definitely not anywhere within 2023. If I had to guess, being as optimistic as I could be, I would say that this game is more than likely going to come out hopefully sometime at the end of 2024, or maybe as late as 2025. But I am curious, with what we've seen from the trailer, what we know, and everything we know about Kingdom Hearts 3's development, when do you guys think that we can expect Kingdom Hearts 4 to release? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts, so leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos, and I will see you next time.